Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel Crackle on the Beat with myself, Vicky. I'm a music journalist and radio presenter who loves obsessing and addressing all things music. So if that is your kind of thing, then hit subscribe, like, share, all that jazz, and we'll get into it. So today I'm going to be talking about LA/Californian based genre blending alternative trap rock band LoveGhost's brand new track Hallucinations featuring Riveri. So the song came out on the 17th of January 2025. I was lucky enough to meet them back in 2022 in Camden, where they actually performed their first gig, I believe, in the UK, and I got to be a part of that. So I've been listening to their music for quite a while. Some of my favourite tracks that they have done in the past were Chains, Pills, and Faded as well, another one. These were quite gritty, particularly heavy tracks of theirs. And also, way back, the first time I ever got in touch with them was when I was doing written published reviews for music blogs online, and I wrote a huge review for them, which took me forever because there was so much to unpack, and I was lucky enough to really delve deep into their music way back. This was shortly after lockdown, so I've had quite a lot of contact with the band for the last 5 years. So to really kickstart this video, I have actually managed to capture some of their music video with Hallucinations, and I'm going to throw it in right now. Check it out.
I'm in the ocean and my boat is broken. No need to scream, I'm floating underwater coping. How you tryna see heaven but too scared to die? How you not gonna take the jump but wish you could fly? Every little piece of you would get crucified. Fucking in a crowded room like it's just you and I. Nah, 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 nah. Head in the clouds, my feet had to touch down.
So that was just the introduction of the song. There's so much more to unpack. But when I first delved into this track, I really got the vibe of, you know, like a hot, dry Californian summer haze, you know, with like a new wave style of grunge that has evolved into what it is now. You know, it was very punk infused, with essences of hip hop sprinkled through as well, with a very catchy and progressive riff, and sort of like a very sludgy sort of approach. So the lead singer Finn really does give us some very hypnotic and very drawn out vocals with a very smooth bass line in the background, you know, perfect for like a rock grunge chill out playlist. So for my personal analysis, I do find that a lot of the older LoveGhost music really got in touch with the ghost part of the name, and what I mean by that is that it was very gritty, very angsty, you know, very much leaning into sort of that teenage angsty rock side of things, whereas with Hallucinations in particular, I really feel like they get in touch with the love side of the name. It's very cool, calm, collected, complacent, almost kind of numb and happy, but still, you know, very gritty with a lot of bite. But yeah, I feel this track really leans into love. So all in all is that this track, I find, really leans into the sort of the love side of things, you know, being in love, being in a little bit of a daze because of it, maybe it being a little bit complicated, but also just really content. Here's the chorus.
Now can you feel attention? I know I should have mentioned. It feels so different. I feel
LoveGhost have grown increasingly popular over the last few years. They have over 100k followers on Instagram, and their fans are very, very loyal, very, very loyal supporters. The band is extremely well produced. They have a great marketing team, and they're just ever growing. Every time I see LoveGhost, I just see them getting higher and higher and higher, and just more and more support every single time I even glance at their profile. I feel like this band really, really understands their image and their sound. They know exactly where they want to go with it. They work with many, many different artists. Some solo tunes that they have made themselves, some collaborations, and every single one of them just hits the nail on the head. You know exactly what they're going for, and they're so polished, as well as being so gritty at the same time, and that's what I find very, very special about them. There's nothing that is DIY about what they do, but they also give off this very, very humble, homely vibe. You know, when I met them back in 2022, they were just very humble, normal, down-to-earth people. And I think that they really, really show that throughout their music. But they know that they're the shit, and they scrub up really, really well in terms of their music, and their music videos. Very, very well produced. There's something really special about LoveGhost, because they really do give off this nostalgic sort of late 90s, early 2000s vibe, you know, sort of very similar to the likes of, like, I don't know, Korn, Limp Bizkit, Deftones, you know, that kind of thing. And I really do think one of the most important things of making like a really, really good track is a catchy chorus. And this track, Hallucinations, really, really does have that. The chorus is so, so catchy. When I was listening to it, I really kind of pictured it playing in like a sort of like an alternative university bar. Like, what came to mind for me was when I used to go to Uproar. There's loads of different Uproar venues throughout the country made specifically for sort of alternative music fans, and I believe without a shadow of a doubt that LoveGhost would go down perfectly at somewhere like Uproar. The chorus is very unifying. I could picture and hear a whole crowd of people chanting it all together, and it just becoming like a staple song that all the fans would recognise instantly. So just a word of advice, LoveGhost, if you ever come to the UK again, Uproar is the venue you want to be at. There's several Uproar venues across the UK, so little tip there. Yeah, so now I'm going to talk about their feature, Reveri. So she offers some very, very punchy vocals with a lot of bite and attitude, and kind of like some boss bitch energy, really, which I think really, really adds to the song. Yeah, check it out.
Coming back to me, so I waited. I've been calling, I've been texting. Can we have a conversation? Cause I'm running out of patience, so I'm drunk and I'm faded. I've been writing songs about you, how you used to be my favorite. Now I hate it, I am sick, heartbroken once again. Give a fuck, cause it doesn't really matter in the end. Flying in this plane, pop a perky for the pain. Stop playing these games, cause you're driving me insane. Hardy good in Hollywood, I'm so high above the clouds. Feels like raindrops on my city, looking down I see it now. Playing with fire burns, got your hand up in my skirt. Heart buried in the dirt, cause it's never gonna.
Yeah, so all in all, Hallucinations is a perfect blend of a laid back, dry, hot summer Californian vibes, you know, hanging in the parking lot kind of thing, street art, skate park, that kind of aesthetic. That is what I see when I listen to any of LoveGhost's music, but particularly Hallucinations. You know, it is punchy, it's gritty, it's pop punk, it's chilled, it's recognisable, it's catchy, it's everything you want in an alternative genre blending trap rock group from California. Absolutely love LoveGhost, big ups to them. So what did you think? Did you love it? Was it not your kind of thing? Let me know in the comments. always love the feedback. You can follow LoveGhost on Instagram just by following at LoveGhost_official, and you can follow them, subscribe to them on YouTube just by searching LoveGhost. Let me know what you want me to review next, and until next time, peace.